Hello, welcome in, welcome back, whatever the case may be. I'm Mateo. I appreciate you being here to watch this video. This is my Starting from the Bottom Kenshi series, and this is episode 9. I'm going to go ahead and get the action underway. So, when we left off, we were running towards Clown Steady, but now that I have been off and have seen some research and talked to some people in the comments, I learned that the guy I was looking for, Beep, is in the Foglands, which I don't have on my map, and I don't want to press my luck. So I've decided to head back to Squin. And on top of that, I plan on buying a property in Squin. So that's one of our big goals of today's episode. We want to get a property in Squin. 1. 2, we want to get at least one recruit and maybe start training all of them up by fighting bandits, starving bandits or hungry bandits or whatever it may be. But we want to get back to the border zone and start leveling up before we adventure too far and I die trying to get Beep, who I imagine has pretty bad skills. So while I still want to get Beep, he's not an immediate goal this episode. I've been warned about Beak Things, and I've heard of the legend of Beak Things. I've seen people talk about them on Reddit. People in the comments are mentioning Beak Things, and it seems to be the general consensus that Beak Things are not to be messed with. Apparently they're really fast, really strong, and so the last thing I would want to do is get too greedy and too confident in my character's movement speeds and then get whacked by some Beak Things, and then lo and behold, the playthrough's over. Now, I would still be making episodes, but I don't want to start from square one. And we're really not that far removed from square one, only being in episode 9. But at the same time, this is the 9th hour, you know? Is this technically the swamp? It is. So I'm scared of spiders here. The good news is those little red spiders, I don't remember what they're called. We're fast though, 23, this is good. Okay, we are fast on land, excuse me. Kenshi is quick to remind you of things and to humble you. We're probably the worst swimmers to ever exist. What are we even doing here? I'm not upset about it, I gotta admit, because I'm leveling my swimming skill at least a little bit. But we just got in to swim, it looks like, then got back on land. Slow down, partner. A couple of things from the comments too that have stuck with me. I can cook all of the... I don't have any raw meat on me, but I can start cooking all of the raw meat by using this campfire. Material costs are nothing. That's really the big tip there. So now I'm going to start cooking all the raw meat that I find instead of selling it. I'll sell... I don't know. I may end up having to sell some of it, but whatever. The important thing is that I can be more efficient with my resources, which I had no doubt. You know, I know that I'm not being the most efficient. Also, another great tip that I got was... Hold on. Whoa. I forgot the most important thing. We got a comment that finally named the squad. I'm going to put it onto the video so everybody can see it. But Girls Night Out has been activated. We got 2 ladies manning the whole playthrough, womaning the whole playthrough right now. They're carrying the boats. They're carrying the playthrough on their back, especially Stinks, so I really like Girls Night Out. I do think that that'll be an ongoing thing. Right now, we only have 2 girls. I'll try to recruit girls today. I felt like Beep is a male, so he might ruin the Girls Night Out mantra, but for right now, we are looking for women recruits. Don't even know why. We're the playthrough's being molded as we go, you know. But I like y'all being able to have y'all's fingerprints on the playthrough. What are we doing? Like I said, it's just good community interaction, and I like that. And I've been getting some really good comments from you guys as well. Like, very thought out, in-depth, helpful comments. And I know I've been telling y'all that I greatly appreciate it in text, but just so you can hear it audibly, I greatly appreciate it. That's awesome. It's fantastic feedback to know that people are liking my content, you know? Something I need to keep doing. I want to keep this hour-long playthrough video streak going. This will be day 9. I think that's pretty good. It's the most I've ever done for something like this, so why stop now, you know? And I think it makes my playthrough more entertaining because it brings it alive a little bit. I'm obviously not sitting here talking to myself if I'm not recording, but it allows me to talk things out, ask questions, which I think verbally saying questions out loud and hearing them instead of just thinking them gives you a new framework for whatever reason too. But I'm learning a lot, right? That's what's important. I'm learning at a faster rate when I'm recording this. And we're scrapping, honestly, if we see anybody. We're close to Squin. At least one of us is scrapping. Oh yeah, also another really important thing I need to do. I need to get in the habit of not... We're loading. Come on, Kenshi! Alright, I need to get in the habit of not doing following, but making people move like this. But I also want to trade. I want to make sure that... I need to get another splint kit. But outside of that, I want to split up my meds. And I want to keep them in inventory because I've been dropping my backpacks and that's just not good. Also, for jobs, I was told... What was it? Pressing this button will order your selected characters to automatically heal everyone else in the squad, including themselves. Was this it? I can't remember. I'll have to reread that one. It might just be having this medic on. Oh, I didn't even see these pack beasts here. They were blending in. Good gravy. I'm glad that they weren't a threat. Alright, so we're going to keep running towards Squin. The closer we are to Squin, the better, in my opinion. Just because we can run people to Squin if we're overwhelmed, which will prevent us from... I don't know, being knocked out is going to be good too, right? Because getting back up when you're knocked out is the best way to level toughness, I believe. So we'll just play around, see what happens. We'll pick our enemies wisely. We'll also go inside of Squin and try to get a recruit off a rope. Except, I think this way station has a bar, so... But in last episode, I committed to not going into 3x as much. So I want to continue that going forward as well. I recognize that that's a terrible habit that I formed while doing a save scum playthrough, to be honest. My first playthrough. There's a bar here. W. So... we'll just see what's in here. Mercenaries, no. This is a whole mercenary squad right here. This is a level 1 guy for sure. No? Okay, okay. Stinks, we can't have 2 stinks. You're asking for bodyguards anyways. Bodyguards. Plastic surgeon. I guess the plastic surgeons usually have some glasses on like that. Not sure. Jinsei is a man. So we're gonna shun him for now. We're not in a rush to get... Oh. Hoi! Heading out of town? Looking to join up? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, but I have a small recruitment fee that needs settling first. I need 3,000 cats, Romer. That's fine. Welcome to the squad. Spade, baby! So strength, laboring, cooking, farming are her downsides. Dodging, weaponsmithing, armor smithing, stealth, athletics, dexterity. Cool, cool, cool. So we want her with like a dexterity focused weapon then, which... Does she have a katana right now? Kind of looks like she has a katana right now. Oh... I feel like we give her a tribute to Pin. She can be blue. I'm not really worried about that. Height. We're going to make her really small. Frame. Really small. Posture. Not great. Make her kind of creepy. Leg length. Breast size, breast height, breast spacing. I'm not particularly worried about that. We got Spade. That's it. Bang. Welcome to the gang, Spade. Girls' night out. Yeah, the Pin tribute. Let's go. She looks scary. I like the yellow eyes. All right. Let's go, ladies. Now the key is going to be... Oh my goodness. I made that much harder than it needed to be. Now the key is going to be slowly but surely leveling these people up. She at least has a 4 attack, but she has a -4 defense. She does have like a rusty katana. And then, let's see. Does she have any other stats? None. But that's okay. Hey, we got another body. Oh yeah, she's going to be slow. Whoops. -16 -2 for the what? Malnourished? I mean, I got food, don't I? No, she ate. No, she didn't. Her food's going up. That's the key here. This is good. Let's go. We've already accomplished one of our goals. We've got a new recruit. And we safely got back to the border zone, and that's arguably the most important goal of all. Need to make sure that they don't get too spaced out. I might make Spade follow just because of the speed difference. Her speed's already gone up though. And then... So now I understand this is going to be some speed. I'm not sure what it is. We'll call it 15 miles an hour. And then the next speed is going to be sprinting. My playthrough that I was safe scumming on, there was like bandit beds and campfires and stuff here, which to me is really cool. That obviously that doesn't happen every time. I would have expected it to go that way though. We're like strictly looking for a fight, to be honest. We feel safe here. Not safe as in we can beat everything up, but safe as in we can roam semi-comfortably. We're also on a dust storm. I do have a little money. You know what? I'm going to go to Squin and just buy her like some really cheap gear, I guess is what I'm getting at. Something better than the nothing that she has. These pants are useless. this will probably be a good place to go. Smuggling bags, go ahead, bro. I also could get her a little backpack. I think I may put the trader backpack on her. Somebody suggested getting a trader backpack because you can stack items, which of course sounds amazing. And I had noticed that you can stack items in chests, but I didn't know necessarily that backpacks could stack items. But simply being able to stack items is gonna massively increase how much I can carry. Good day, customer. Let's trade. I don't have a bedroll, so that's one thing I should carry as well. Can sell these. Nothing really else to sell. And I suppose actually what I should do is this. I believe. He didn't have a trader backpack. Why do I not remember what this guy had? Wait, it's the shop, sorry. I guess I wanted to make sure I had enough money to get the trader backpack. I don't know how much that's going to be. There's not going to be anything in the hub either. I might go to AdMag. So I didn't even look at this. Okay. That's good though. Armored rags. I mean, this is 500, so that looks like something decent. I do like light armor though, but at some point somebody's gotta have not light armor, you know? Shoddy grade shirt for 750. So that's 500. This seems pretty solid. I know P is wearing the same thing, but these pants are 32, better than nothing right now. The samurai boots are just heavy. Armored hood or armored faceplates, 238. This looks better. Less cut resistance efficiency, but covers more of the head. You do get a reduction to crossbow effect. I could make her be ranged. That's probably honestly what I should do. Meaning I don't want to give her anything that's going to leather vest, 750. I think that's solid. She can be barefooted. And then I'm gonna go to a bar right here. I'm going to stock up on. So a trader backpack is one of our new immediate goals as well. I'm gonna try to fight what I can in between what's this place called? Squin and AdMag. Sheck Ruins. I went there and I don't think anything was there. Also, I don't know what this does. Is this matching speed? Like if I do this, will they... run at the max speed that all of them can. Is that what this means? Did I finally figure it out? I think that's what it means. Huge. So we're looking for a crossbow. We're looking for a trader backpack, and we're looking for some bandits. We're looking to scavenge as well. I'm liking this. Her attack and defense are no longer negative, which is good. But she's going to get absolutely mollywopped in a fight. Okay, so I'll just put it in slow. So when I was doing my save scum playthrough, I was building right here. Like literally like on this cliff. There's like a path right here down into the swamp, and I was living like right here. But I just had so many bandit camps coming through, which I know is how it's supposed to work, but like I was overwhelmed. I bit off more than I can chew by trying to start building my outpost. But that's okay. I was save scumming, you know? If bad things happened, I would just reload. But honestly, I was reloading, I'm sure, losing fights to bandits, and I wasn't even necessarily, like, that wasn't necessarily a bad outcome, but I viewed it as a bad outcome out of ignorance. How am I not seeing any sort of movement? It's like, where did all the bandits go? Also, the F keys 100% are how to fast forward. Okay, what is this? Shek Kingdom, we're good. I really just need to be scavenging. I don't have the money probably to buy a trader backpack. The Shek Kingdom is just killing all the bandits here. Also, is there just a certain amount of bandits that spawn on the map when the game starts and that's it? Do they get repopulated? Do they multiply? Because you get notifications that certain things get wiped, wolf dens or bandit camps or whatever it may be. But there's like hundreds. Or at least, I don't know if I've seen a number above 200, so hundreds actually wouldn't be true, but over 100. Which doesn't seem like a lot in the grand scale of the map, but at the same time, if I'm in this area getting a notification, this area may just be what populates first. Which means that those would be lower numbered. That's really what I'm getting at. Alright, so yeah, check my bags. All good, all good. So I want to look for trader backpack. And they can stand over there. They can come stand over here. Get a little extra athletics. So I want to... Is this a wooden backpack? No. It says it allows for better stacking of large items within a smaller space, particularly trade goods. I feel like the trader backpack looks kind of like this, but it's like rounded. Tech Hunter, map of the swamps. Map of Vane, High Villages. Lab Ruin, I don't need any of that right now. Okay. Stack was Holy City, wasn't it? Or Holy Nations, I mean. I feel like this is scary territory. I remember reading something about that being scary territory. Swamps. Neucralia? I don't think I've been there. I know that there's... Let's just go to this high village. We're just journeying around right now. And if I like desperately need to make money at any point, which I don't think I will due to food. I have a good amount of food still. Nomads, yeah. This will be good. I'm very happy that we picked up Spade. I also feel like Spade is a cool name. Girls' night out, she fits the theme. Bone dog wolves. See, these things are slow, so I feel like it makes sense for me to fight this. And it doesn't look like a pack. But I can run away if I need to. I need to put bandages on her. Her chest is weak, though. What are we looking at? His foreleg is weak. It's in critical condition. I say we pull Spade over here. How's Pia looking? Good hit. If she goes down, it's not that big of a deal. Pia can be healing. Honestly, her going down is probably a good thing. Let's try and kite the dog away a little bit. Actually... let him, or let her heal up herself a little bit. At least my head, and then I'll fight again. That was a big lick. Oh yeah, one more. Good dodge. Alright, so now Stinks is in sketchy territory. This is good for her toughness though if she goes down. But I'm gonna have to do some recovering. So let's pop Pia into the fight and run Stinks over here. Okay, Stinks, you can just go ahead and heal. Pia got smoked, that's fine. That's fine, this thing's weak. This is great for me. Just keep track of this dog. How long is Spade? Spade's knocked out for a minute. And it's not even the end of the world if I don't kill it, but it's like... it's pretty weak. Pia's knocked out for 88 seconds. It's not going to get away from me. I'll be able to chase it down. Okay. These are nomads lurking though. Good hit. You got this. Good hits. You got this. You're doing amazing. I believe in you, Stinks. Left arm damage isn't a big deal. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! And then what we'll do, we'll get everybody over here. Heal up. I'm gonna get Pia to trade. And I'll drop her those. And then we're going to build a campfire. Bang. And then we're going to build a camp bed. I'll turn it a little bit. Bang. Confirm. Build the bed. You don't have the building materials. Do Stinks have the building materials? Yes. Inventory. Oh, it automatically cooks the meat? What? Okay. This game is so good, actually. Actually an amazing feature. Is this a piece of meat already being cooked? I think so, because I had 3. I like the pole arm, though. The pole arm was good for situations like that, for sure. Alright, so in the meantime, right? Recovery coma. We need to let her recover. Might as well farm some ore. We are actually right outside of Ad Mag, so this is exactly what I wanted. I was also told that iron quality or copper quality or whatever it may be determines how fast you work or how fast you can work. We're not laborers around here though, so this will take some time anyways. Okay. We've got some people over here. I think this is just Shek warriors. So that dog knocked out. Wait, there's another one here. Pia's stomach is cooked. I think I avoid this one. Unless... Okay, I was curious if you could KO the bone dogs. Doesn't look like it's going to be worried about me though. Check on Spade. Spade's recovering well. Honestly though, I just think I lose if I fight the bone dog again, for sure. Alright, get on over here. So everybody should be recovering slowly now, but at least everybody's working. And then I feel like this is a good spot to sit. There's a lot of open land, so I got visual on a lot of space to see if there's any movement. I can pick and choose what I want to fight. Are these the nomads? But I'm also going to have people slowly peel out. Is this a Shek warrior? Shek fighter? I like that effect. That feels realistic. I don't know if y'all can even see that in the video, but like the sun creating like a mirage of sorts. But I guess a mirage is technically not real. Creates that wavy effect though. Blood's the big one too, right? Well, a big one. They're all kind of big in their own rights, but... Can't be mad at that. Still need to work on a backpack, a trader backpack. Need to work on training these skills, and I need to work on getting money, which is what I'm trying to do now, just while I'm recovering, so that I can buy a property in Squin. That'll be my home base, and then I'll stay around here, build up in Squin, maybe venture out to these hive villages. See if I can find a map that tells me where the foglands are. Caravan drone, hive caravan. But at some point I do need to find Brink, Black Scratch. I need to find where foglands are, but at the same time, this looks like the foglands. Y'all may be screaming that at me in the comments already, but this looks like some foglands. But I've heard it's dangerous there, so it's like, how risky do I get? I think the play is to build up a little bit, and then maybe have a scout, my runner, maybe even Pia specifically, go and get Beep, and then lead Beep back to the promised land, but then I can have the other people staying alive, hopefully, making some money while that's happening. Have some multitasking going on. Alright, Stinks is doing pretty good. It's the chest and the head that worry me. Stomach, chest. May move some stuff around. A backpack in general would be good for Spade, but I'm definitely targeting a trader backpack. I don't think they're that expensive either, which is the good news. I just need to find a trader that has them. Also, do trader inventories within town cycle? I would think they do. I would think they don't have the same stuff every single day, right? Because then they would run out of stuff. So when we go back into AdMag, we'll check for a backpack again. That's a beak thing, ain't it? It's gotta be. 33 run speed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this poor soul right here. Who is this? Is this the fighter? Wait, what is this? This is a soldier drone? Oh my gosh. I've got to be wary of the beak thing. I had a comment tell me the difference between wary and weary. So now I know how to use those properly. Guys, it's running at me low-key. Alright, we're done. We're done here. We are absolutely done. We're not playing any games. Okay, it took off running another direction. My gosh. Oh, I bet that's the same one too. I kind of want to see him clap something, you know, so I can loot it. Alright, I'm being greedy if I stay any longer, in my opinion, so... Okay. Where did it go? We're going to add mag. And we're going to avoid that. Hello? We're going to avoid that hive village and going towards that hive village too because of that. We'll go like more towards this. Dude, 33 speed is insane. Oh my gosh. And I know that those things probably run in packs too, dude. That's gotta be absolutely terrifying. Definitely can be a run ender, so we're gonna have to avoid those at all costs. What do we got over here? The inn. Let's just go into here. He has an orange backpack. Okay, so first off, just go ahead and sell all of this. 99% is pretty good too. 109% on those. I love that. We'll move this here. And then he has no backpacks. We're gonna buy one of these, even though he's taxing on them. And we're gonna buy another one for her. And then he doesn't have splint kits, so I only have the one right now. Who's over here, Spade? We do have a backpack store here, though. Or a wanderer store. I don't know why that's what it calls out to me as. The store for the wanderer. Wooden backpack. I mean, the wooden backpack would allow me to stack. It's 800. I feel like it's better than nothing right now. Let's get one splint kit on everybody. Swamp, lost, high village, suspicious lab. Okay. Now the question is, we came in from here. No. Wait, no, we definitely did. But which side did we come from? I feel like it was this side. I feel like we were mining this. No, we were mining this. Okay. So maybe let's just... I looted that. So maybe just head out on in this direction, see what happens. I'm good on food. Check my bags, bro. Leave me alone. Let me actually stop them right here, too. So let's trade with Spade. Do that. Pia trades with Spade. Doesn't stack the fish, so I can hold those. But we can at least stack those. I feel like those aren't going to stack. Alright, back towards this. I know that there's some like high villages here, so maybe I can discover those. Encumbrance. Why are they just going by themselves? Traders Guild. I need to find the Shinobi Thieves too. Actually, someone said that they have an outpost at the hub. Spade, you're falling behind, girl. You are falling behind. So we're gonna go to the hub. Maybe we can start a scrap in the middle of that. This will be good strength and athletics trading for Spade though, so. Much needed at that. What are her skills at? Her toughness is at 3. Stinks is 24 toughness, 21 dodge, 22 attack. I know that it's +8, but like, we're at least not in the lowest of double digits anymore, and we're well out of single digits. Progress is being made. Take advantage of these F keys. So F1 is help. This is some music. I'm pretty far away from the hub, so I'm not gonna mine anything right now. We got a crowd over here that I can talk to. It looks like Western Hive Caravan. Not really anything that I can do for them. We just need to keep progressing. Need to keep playing it safe. Try to take no big risks, because at the end of the day, I've said it in the comments, but like, I would like this playthrough series to go to like 100+ episodes. I think that would be sick. Now, before I get to 100+ episodes, I'll probably also start posting content on other games. Maybe in addition, but maybe like I flip-flop episodes. So maybe like right now, I'm posting these hour-long episodes every day, and they're all of Kenshi. Maybe in the future, maybe it's weeks from now, maybe it's whatever. Maybe I'm posting Kenshi one day, I'm posting a single-player game the next day, I'm posting a different single-player game. I've been wanting to do another Clair Obscur playthrough. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. I've already beat it twice, but it's been a couple months. It's just been simmering. Also, we've seen like no bandits. They're not going to be aggressive, I don't think. Discovered a hive village. Might as well get some free sneak. Man, there's only 3 of them too. $53, $56, $52. Let's look at their stats. I think they would beat me in a 3v3 for sure. Just because Spades is a weak link. But if I could knock one out, their defense is all higher than mine. If I could knock one out though, I feel like things change. But I was just talking about not taking risks, so. So this one has a crossbow, actually. He must be with the Ochronites. So how about this, Spade? I feel like... I feel like if we rush this guy with the crossbow, things change. But this is minus to humans, right? No, indoor penalty. It's just plus to animals, so that's good. It has armor pin as well. This is damage versus humans, so this is good. And then Spade. Kind of just want you to block right now. Whoa. Spade's running. I don't think that's a bad thing. Alright, I'm just trying to take this slow. I don't want to... That's bad. I'm gonna have Spade run this direction a little further. Try to buy some time. How are they looking? This guy's not looking messed up at all. This guy's taking a little damage. Let's put Pia in block, maybe. Take her out of the block immediately. Just keep running, Spade. You're doing great. Nice. Big hits by me. We got one down. This is working well. Now all hands on deck. Why are they medicing right now? Okay. I was just curious how that would work. This is real good, though. Why did I say this is real good, though? Okay. I feel like I should run. Like, they very obviously see me and they aren't interfering. Navi would be impressed. Alright. Medic, everybody? This stuff is just like not even worth grabbing low key, but we're gonna grab it because it's better than nothing. Damn, they took the crossbow. That's fine. Alright, let's get out of here before shit turns sour. That was all in all good. Why can I not splint injuries? I don't know. Let's keep her moving. That was a good encounter, though. That was a really good encounter. Alright, I'm going to try to get us to the hub real quick, and that'll be the end of this episode. Yeah, I hear somebody... Not somebody, something squawking, and I'm terrified of beak things. Terrified. But I appreciate you guys watching. If y'all are still here, let's keep this going, you know? This was another great episode. A lot of good progress was made. Not a lot of cats were made, though, but that's okay. We got a new recruit in Spade. I should get some kind of... Also, honestly, one thing that I really would like feedback on is my thumbnails. I feel like with episodes 6, 7, and 8, I started this different style with the thumbnails. I don't know if they're more engaging or less engaging, or if it makes them blend in more. I feel like they look, quote-unquote, more professional. Not that I'm necessarily going for professional, but I want it to look good. The thumbnails that I was making beforehand, as y'all can tell, they've just kind of evolved in the playthrough series so far. But with those, I was kind of going with like a meme. Like it stands out because it wasn't very good. It wasn't like I magically just got better. I just had the idea to make it look more professional and see what would happen. Alright, this looks like bandits. Can I get up to the hub? I feel like I can definitely get to the hub, right? They probably just want some food. Maybe people don't like you sneaking, though. Just keep running, keep running, keep running. I don't have to spam click, sorry. I've played a lot of League of Legends. Probably too much, but it's very possible that y'all have played more League of Legends than me. And you technically don't have to spam click in League of Legends either, but... This will be good. We can get involved in this. We're good. We're good. I hope. Somebody help me. Oh, this is kind of going disastrously. Hold on. It's not going that bad, but like, I'm not in the greatest of shape. Where are the people? What is this guy? Holy Nation Outlaw, ex-servant. So bro could simply just not care about me. Should I run into the bar? It's kind of what I'm feeling like I should do. Yeah, there we go. Now we can start attacking, maybe. We're not gonna get jumped in a 4v3. Just trying to buy some time. Get back over here. Alright, now is the time that we turn around. Attack all. Oh my god, Pia got smoked. I'm not gonna die here though, even if I get knocked out. I'm liking Stinks with the pole arm too. Alright, so now we're gonna do this. Medic. We'll loot this up. Or I guess I should probably just stop it right here, just because we're at the hour mark right now. Let everybody heal up. We're good. We are good. Let's like form a little. Let's get a thumbnail here. I want her to be in the middle, sorry. Y'all are watching the crafting of a thumbnail. Alright, there it is. Bang. Save. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. This is episode 9. We'll be on episode 10 next to me. That's the first milestone. We're going from single digits to double digits. We were just talking about that with our stats. I'm having so much fun playing this. I really am. I think doing this playthrough series is slowing down my pace of play, which I think is honestly a good thing. It's making me appreciate it more when I am playing it, and then when I'm not playing it, I'm thinking about it still, instead of just overwhelming myself and playing, 6 hours straight, and y'all probably know how that goes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to like the video. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We had somebody join the Discord today. Feel free to join the Discord. The link to all of my socials is in my YouTube bio. Again, thank you so much. I'm Mateo. Peace out.